Hello, Jim Steska here, coming to you from Fredericksburg, Virginia with Jim's Fitness Tips. Thanks for joining me this evening. What I'd like to talk about tonight is answer the question, should you keep an exercise log? And I believe it's an excellent idea if you're going to engage in any kind of resistance training, weightlifting, using your body weight like push-ups and pull-ups and those sorts of exercise, to keep an exercise log. Okay, and the reason for this is it will help you improve. If the first time you do an exercise, you write down how many reps that you did and what weight that you used, if you're using weights, then you'll have a baseline to start from. And then the next time you do that same exercise, you can take a look at what you did before and try to improve, either by increasing the number of reps with the same weight or doing the same number of reps but with a little bit more weight. Okay, and therefore you know if you can do it, then you know you are improving. Okay, and if you're using resistance bands, there's different color bands that relate to a different amount of resistance. And what you could do is try to do the same amount of reps, but with a different color band that has a little bit more resistance. Therefore, again, you know that you are improving, okay, and getting stronger and that sort of thing. Same thing with push-ups or pull-ups. Say you did 10 pull-ups the last time. Now you know you did 10 pull-ups, and when you go to do them again, mentally you're prepared to try to shoot for 12, not settle for 10. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't keep a journal, you may even not knowingly reduce your weight, therefore not challenge yourself well enough. You may not do as many repetitions as you did before, and those sorts of things. So you definitely, it's definitely highly recommended to keep an exercise log, especially when doing any kind of resistance training, so it will help you improve. Okay. Now I want to show you an example here of some logs I've kept. My latest exercise, and I hope you can see this, my latest exercise program was a hybrid that I created, okay, of all of the P90X videos that I have, as well as Insanity. Okay, now P90X has a lot of resistance videos in their program. So this happens to be chest and back, as you can see on the bottom there, and I did that program twice. Okay, and as you can see, the first one is called standard push-ups. The first time I did 35 both weeks, but the second round, and that's the bottom number, the second round, I did 20 the second round. The first time I did it, I was able to do 25. I pushed myself to do a little bit more the second time around. Same thing with pull-ups. The next one is a form of pull-ups, wide grip pull-ups. I did 12 the first time around, 15 the second time around, the first round. The second round I did 9 the first time around. I was able to do 12, and so on. You can see the numbers are different pretty much all the way down. This one here, I increased the weight. I did 40 pounds the first time. I increased the weight to 45 pounds, 12 reps each time. Okay, but if I didn't chart it the first time, I wouldn't have known what I did, so I wouldn't have been able to improve the second time around. Okay, so that's one example. Let me show you, see if I can find another good example. I did this program 4 times. Okay, and those numbers might be hard to see. Let's see if I can put it a little bit closer, get a little bit more focus. Okay, but you see the numbers are different. Let's see, I increased the last week to 30 pounds, and I did 25 the previous weeks, and I only did 12 reps, but I increased the weight. Okay, I did some I did 8 reps, the next time I did 12, some I did 13 reps the first week, 16 the next 2, and then 12 reps. So you can see the numbers are different, and I was able to improve most of the way as time went on. And some things, just certain exercises, you want to keep the same because they're very strenuous, and you're about maxed out. And what you want to do is shoot for, whenever you're doing any kind of resistance training, the last 3 reps. And if you were to get any of the Beachbody videos, many of the trainers will say that the last 3 reps is what counts. If you're struggling through the last 3 reps, that means you're probably at the right resistance level. Okay, so I wanted to show you that one. Let's take a look at one more. Okay, where actually, if I could find the V-Sculpt one. Yeah, here's the V-Sculpt one. And I did that twice. And this even has resistance bands in it. Let's see right here, if you could look, that says black. Okay, black resistance band. So that's a resistance band exercise. I did 16 reps with black both weeks. Okay. There's another pull-up in there. I did 10 the first week, 12 the second week. Here's a round of pull-ups. I did 5, 5, and 5. The second time around, I did 7, 7, and 7. And those are 3 different types of pull-ups in that one exercise. Okay. So yeah, I'm a firm believer in journaling. Okay, journaling my resistance exercise so I can have a baseline to improve the next time around. And I highly recommend that you do the same thing. Okay. And what's great about the Beachbody video programs, and I highly recommend you to take a good look at them if you haven't already, okay, is that the worksheets and exercise logs and everything like that, if you're doing resistance exercise, it comes with it. Okay, so you'll get the logs, and you could also download them from the online website as well, the Beachbody website. They're all free downloads too. Any worksheets that you might need. So they're very handy in helping you improve in your exercise program. What I'd like to do now is invite you to join my complimentary healthy living consultation. You'll see a lot of value in how to go step by step to get in the best shape of your life and also maintain it for a lifetime. Okay, and that's the journey I'm on. So come join me in that journey and let me show you how. Let me coach you through it. And also, I'll put a link to the programs below this video as well to take a serious look at the Beachbody programs and see if there's any that you might be interested in and how easy it is to get it delivered right to your door. So take care. Thanks for joining me and taking the time to listen. God bless you with excellent health. Take care.